What's up, guys? Finally, he sleeps here. We are live. We're on Twitch. We're going to take a look at Team of the Year as it was released today during the FC Mobile live stream. And I want your guys' take on it. We're going to talk about what we can do to prepare and get ready for it to drop. It actually, from the time we're live right now, it should drop in about 26 hours. And the plan is to stream live the release of Team of the Year and go through it for as long as it takes, and maybe put a guide together for the event, see what's possible, what we can claim, and how far we can get over the night. I think so. Coming into this, we're pretty pumped about Team of the Year because EA has been kind of pushing the creators in a direction of, hey, let's do like long live streams. You guys gonna stream for a while? We're gonna go through this and like a big deal, and you know, and they're like, hey, we're bringing back all this old stuff, and there's gonna be reward pass and you know different things, and it's gonna look more like the old events before all of this shift into the you all follow the same path, you all get the same crap type of FC Mobile that we've had for the last year. So we're very, very excited coming into this and pumped about this being like a big thing. There was a big OVR jump. It's the first OVR jump we've had for all of FC Mobile this season. We had 95s released at the beginning of the year, and we haven't had a 96 yet. So this is the first release of increase in OVRs. Okay, so now here's where we have to immediately just put the brakes on and take a look at what they've done this year compared to seasons past. This that we're looking at, the 97 Messi, Holland, Rodri, 96 Bellingham, Diaz.
Animaster12345 says there's nothing to be pumped for this event. If anyone has saved wildcard tokens, just spend all. Ratio is 5 wildcard tokens for 1 Toty token.
Yeah, it's you had to have 1,500 wildcard tokens saved up. We'll come to that here in a minute, but these that we have right here, the 94 Frimpong to the 97 Messi, this is not Team of the Year. This is not the Team of the Year players. These are the ultimates. So they're actually releasing the ultimate Team of the Year players as part of the drop and pushing that this stuff is in, that this is moving forward. So what you're seeing right here is not Team of the Year. This is Ultimate Team of the Year. Okay, so that's the first thing that we need to differentiate. Not Team of the Year, Ultimate Team of the Year. And once you realize that that's Ultimate Team of the Year and that's what they're hyping before the event even drops, that's a pretty big red flag about what's going on. That the Team of the Year is not enough of a push for us to just push it into Ultimate Team of the Year. So that's what we've got right out of the gate. There is another thing that's dropping in. Not only do we have this, there are weekly icons that are dropping, which is a positive. These are coming in each week. There's new ones dumped in as part of this whole thing, but don't get too excited because none of them are achievable. Yeah, none of it's achievable. The Ultimate Team of the Year players -2 are not achievable. None of this is achievable. The icons not achievable. Not able to be claimed. There's no paths to get you to any of this. That's a problem. That's what we've been complaining about for the whole problem. All these events were coming in. It's all pack luck, and this isn't going to be any different. So this is When you come into the main tab and you look at this, this is the gallery. So what you see right here on screen, these are, they're called the nominees, but these are your team of the year players. So we have Mbappe getting released at 95. We have Vinny Jr. at 94, Ederson, Bellingham. There's all of these are the nominees that were released as part of this. It's like the ones that didn't make it. We're going to get a new team released each of the 3 weeks. But in addition to this, in addition to these players, like we have Bellingham there, but we also have Bellingham is a 96 center mid as part of Ultimate, but you can get to his 95 right here. He's listed as a nominee. So what they did is they pretty much passed over Team of the Year, and they went from the nominees to Ultimate, which is just strange. We do have each day you're going to come in, you've got some ads to watch, you've got skill games. There is a weird component here where it refreshes on an 8-hour, which is something that we've asked for. Like, don't make us just log in and do it all and be done in one day. It's got an 8-hour refresh, which is a positive. So they're doing something to move us forward. But you get 20, 30 for these, and then you only need 100 a day to advance. So you really only have to do a couple of things, and then you're done. You can claim the 100 tickets. It's a very strange setup. So it's not allowing you to grind for additional stuff here. It's just you play as much as you need to claim your extra tickets, and then you're kind of done. You're moving forward. They're all excited about these reward pass. There's 3 nominee pass that you work your way through. There's a lot of rewards down the path. There are some sort of choices as you go down the path where you can like choose to claim, go one way or the other. You can see like some little path variations in here. You don't have to collect everything. You can skip some of the rewards. Like, you don't have to come in here and claim one of the 87s or the 88, 89s. You can skip all of it to make your way all the way down towards the end of the path. But all you're going to get in this is either Modric, Benzema, or a chance at a different 89 to 92. And you can only pick one. Now that's Path A. Path B unlocks in the 2nd week, and Path C unlocks in the 3rd week. We don't know what those paths are going to offer, but right now we're only getting Modric as the choice here in the first path. He is not part of the Team of the Year, as you can see here based on the Ultimate Team of the Year that they've shown. So the nominee path is just giving you access to a nominee. That's not really a choice. That's not what we're asking for. That's not really giving you anything like, oh, which path are you going for? Who are you going for in the event? It's frustrating because it's not at all what we've been asking for. Ultimate Team of the Year unlocked right away. We can see exactly who everybody's in there, and it is going to work on a series of challenges that you can complete, and usually you can complete those pretty damn easy. New set of challenges releases every week, and as long as you complete all of the challenges on the left in all of the first 3 weeks, then you're going to have access to the only 2 Ultimate Team of the Year players that are part of this event, Allison and Frimpong. That's it. They're the only 2 players that can be achieved or grabbed in this event. If you choose not to grab one of those, you have a chance of pulling a 92 to 97 player, which could include a Team of the Year player. Most likely it's a nominee and not one of the ultimates or anything like that. So being able to grab like what you're taking through the course of the event, Like you end the quests on week 1 and you have a chance for an 85 to 95 nominee, which is kind of what they're calling all of the stuff in Team of the Year that is not Ultimate Team of the Year. It's just weird how they kind of just passed over that. They skipped over what we've been used to, the whole Team of the Year thing. There is a decent amount of stuff to do in the event, because once we get past this, we have the Icon Evolutions path, where you first come in and you have 3 icons to choose from. It's Rivaldo, who is it? Rivaldo, Cannavaro, and Lampard. Those are your 3 choices that you have. Once you pick one, you start running through like a condensed 5-week version of what we did with Beckham, where you get a, or not, who did we just do it with? It wasn't Beckham. Was it Zidane? We had the Zidane campaign. So you build your way towards a 93. You start with an 85 and you work towards a 93. And the way you do it is through match play. You can either play versus head-to-head or AI paths, and you need 15 total weekly wins, but you only get so much energy to do it. There's no real like excitement to this, other than the fact that if you go into it with head-to-head and you do really well, there are some extra rewards you can do instead of just claiming for the icon. There are some packs that we have here as part of this that include chances at players. So here we have an 85 to 97 pack for 200, and there's a bigger pack. What is it? It's the 88 to 97 pack as well. So if you decide to go that route, you may have a chance at pulling some better stuff if you're able to win a lot of matches. The Star Pass is giving out 94 De Bruyne, which is his nominee card, because his basic card is a 96, so it's his ultimate is a 96. This is how you achieve his 94. There's some decent stuff in the past. If you're willing to spend the money, you're getting it back in FC points. It's always a better deal to buy the Star Pass than it is to actually spend the FC points. So that's a positive portion of it. I mean, it's you're not out anything if you're willing to use the FC points. But, I mean, it's not really giving you any advantage in Team of the Year. Like we said earlier, there are exchanges in this event too. The exchanges are kind of we also have the daily challenge mode, which is going to have a weekend challenge as well, which is the same thing we just had in the last one, the winter wildcards, except in this one it's giving an 88 to 97 for winning the final match. But again, it's all AI stuff, so it's the same stuff that we had in the last one, just recycled with an OVR bump. So 88 to 97 on the weekends, and then the regular stuff on the daily. And then the last thing to talk about is that we also have, in addition to all the stuff that's going on here, if we use winter wildcard points, you can take winter wildcard points and convert them at a ratio of 5-to-1 with a maximum overage of 300 Team of the Year points. So if you have up to 1,500 winter wildcard points, you can convert them over to 300 Team of the Year points. But again, it doesn't look like we're getting any real advantage out of the Team of the Year points, because if this follows the same route as everything else, it looks like we're going to have the same kind of rewards that everybody else is getting. It's just which one did you pick? And then all the rest of it is what's your pack look like? How lucky are you? What did you open up in all of your packs? That's kind of the frustrating thing. So when is Team of the Year coming? Team of the Year drops from now. It's 25 and a half hours. 25 and a half hours from now, Team of the Year is released. There are decent packs in the store if you're wanting to spend some gems. If you've saved up a bunch of rewards, then, you know, if you have a ton of gems or FC points, a lot of coins, then maybe you can make something out of this event. But it's really just frustrating because it's not at all what we've been asking for. They've completely missed the point on it, and it's very simplified. Again, it's just so simple. It's just a very, very simple event. The illusion of choices and reward pass, I think tomorrow when it drops, is going to be kind of debunked pretty quickly once we run the numbers. But we'll have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, looks like this is just the game now, sadly. Unfortunately it is. But the biggest positive with
Turbo
this is
Wagon says I've 420 winter wildcard points. Do you think I should just use them on the winter wildcards board?
It's a gamble. I mean, I don't think they're gonna put you far enough ahead in Team of the Year to really make that much of a difference. We're getting basically 100 Team of the Year points a day. I think it's what it is. So it's not even 100. It'll put you a day ahead of everybody else. It's like at a day's advance on what it is. This is kind of how it's been explained.
Says they didn't miss the point. They purposely avoided the point.
Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because I think there's a lot of people that put all of their eggs in this Team of the Year basket in hopes that it would be an incredibly exciting event. There is some changes and some stuff. There's going to be some stuff to do every day, but it's really not that much more than what we have with Winter Wildcards. The only big positive to all of this that I am taking out of what we know about Team of the Year now is that the increase in OVR, the jump from 95 to 97 for a specific set of players, is going to push their value incredibly high. And if you can get lucky packing any of this stuff, the coins are going to start flowing for you. And if we know about the exchanges that are coming in, I actually have the list of what the exchanges we're looking at for the event. We got first week, we're looking at Jarzino and Stones. There's Valverde in the second week, Klaus in the third week. We have Grimaldo in the fourth, and then Griezmann in the fifth week. Those are your exchanges as part of this. And they range from 89 to 94. 89 to 94. The 94 is your icon, the icon exchange. 92 Team of the Year Grimaldo Griezmann is the last one, and those is also the Team of the Year icon exchanges each week. How well those will be received, I'm not quite sure, but that's the exchanges. It's the one part of the video I don't have here. It's Team of the Year. I think the tease was better than what this finally ended up kind of being. Are the 92 to 97s tradable? Is the 92 to 97 option tradable? Are you talking about like between Allison? So Allison and Frimpong are not, but it appears that the 92 to 97 is. Right now, that's what it looks like. The 92 to 97 is tradable, but we can't tell it from what we're seeing here. So it's, we'll have to just look and see what kind of happens. Does it really hurt to make them auctionable? No. It's, it just is what it is. This is Antoine's build. This is Antoine's build to Team of the Year. But I don't know. I'm frustrated because there's just so many ways this could have gone, and this is not the way most of us wanted it to go. The gameplay arena is kind of exciting. That'll be fun. That'll be a decent way to play. But again, we need to wait until tomorrow is released so that we can double check all of these numbers, see what's possible, see how many points we can get each day, how much energy is available here in gameplay arena, what the exchanges look like, and more. So it's up in the air. As far as spending your winter wildcard points, that is completely 100% up to you guys. I have winter wildcard points in my account. I have like 300. I doubt I'm going to spin the board. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of the board.
Kinsey King 12 says, I guarantee there will be bugs in the event. Better to get in early to find them. FHS thumbs up.
True. So if you want to check out Team of the Year, I will be live streaming the release tomorrow night. Make sure you guys follow along over there. That's it for FC Mobile. I don't have anything else to bring into this. I am going to end it here for this. Don't go anywhere. The stream is going to stay live. We're going to switch over to Raid here in a second. But appreciate you guys hanging out and taking a first look at Team of the Year. Don't forget tomorrow's live stream. I'm FinallyHeSleeps. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for EA Sports FC related content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for Raid Shadow Legends, everything automotive over at Gearheads, and then check out my cringeworthy series for a few laughs. Subscribe links are literally right over there.